But the conversation around, yeah, now that it's already happened, it's in the midst of happening, already happened, what does that mean? How do we preserve this history and these cultural traditions?
Right now it's kind of a mixed culture. Right now everything is iffy. We don't know what it is. But we have to find our own place and make it work for us.
Our community faces the challenges that we don't come from money, right? You know, Donald Trump could say my dad gave me a small loan of $1 million to get started. Nobody in our community makes such statements, right? Like,
as Seattle continues to grow and be a tech hub, a global tech hub, there's a really great opportunity for the residents of the Central District and even the historical residents to take part in that change.
I'm Sondra Segundo, born and raised in Seattle. I come from the Haida tribe. We represent the Haidas in the 98118 here. I'm an artist, a mom, a wife, an educator, singer. I wear many hats.
My name is Leona Rodriguez, and I run the Station Community Coffeehouse here on Beacon Hill at 1600 South Roberto Maestas Plaza.
I am Gabriela Albán, the co-founder of Capuli Club Sips and Treats, and what we do at Capuli Club and what we hope to do more of is to take imperfect fruit to make no added sugar drinks and snacks.
I'm Chera Amlag. I'm the owner and founder of Hood Famous Bakeshop.
We opened the Station Community Coffeehouse in May of 2010, and we moved recently, about a year ago, to the new location. And we started out just wanting to be a little coffee shop, mom and pop, supply jobs for people in the neighborhood, predominantly for POC, for those who normally can't find work. And we ended up being more than just a coffee shop. Now we're, I guess you can call it an activist coffee shop, safe place for anybody to come and hang out.
I just keep my culture alive through art and music. It's my passion through my children's books and on everything that I create artistically, my clothing, my shoes, hand-painted shoes, my books, my songs. Been composing songs in my Haida language, so that's my favorite part.
So Hood Famous Bakeshop started off as a pop-up. It was a passion project that started off as a Filipino dinner monthly series called Food and Shit on Beacon Hill, and still is going today, but the monthly series was happening for almost 3 years. And one of the pop-ups, I made an ube cheesecake that took a life of its own, was able to take that one item, start a bakery called Hood Famous Bakeshop, started wholesaling first, catered, and then all of that was happening out of a shared commercial kitchen. And then just about 2 years ago, we moved into our own 500 square foot brick and mortar where we've expanded to a walk-up dessert counter. And so we are kind of a full-fledged small operation, wholesale, catering, and retail bakery, specializing in Filipino sweets.
There can never be too many women entrepreneurs in Seattle. I don't think I know enough. And we could definitely use more and have a woman-owned business on every street corner in Seattle.
I think that there's generally a sense within the community of wanting to see women rise and women kind of be their own bosses. I've felt like there's been an excitement around that, but at the same time, institutionally, you still have all of the challenges that women face in society at play, even if you're your own boss.
There is this desire for like rugged individualism, I think, but that's not how businesses are built. Businesses are built with communities and support and friends and family. And there's something really amazing about my side of my Latin American culture, and it's the support that family gives each other, and this notion that people work together in families to build things.
Boss does a lot of work, and so now I have to be the boss and the artist. I'm learning from programs like First People's Fund and Potlatch Fund, which really help Native entrepreneurs to be successful in this day and age in this business world.
The advice I would give young women is to not give up. When you first start, it's a little slow, and it won't be successful from the very beginning, but if you keep going and giving the best customer service, be personable, give your customers a good attitude, a good environment, comforting environment, I'm pretty sure you'll be successful. And good product, definitely good product, depending on what you're trying to sell or move and stuff.
My first thought was to jump 2 feet into the business and be really and grow in that confidence and make sure that you're cultivating a really profound confidence. If I could tell someone an advice, it would be to just do whatever you're doing, but do with 2 feet in from the beginning with a lot of confidence. And it's taken me a while to get to that 2 feet in, but I think that is so important. You can't really convince someone if you're not really convinced.
No is a really powerful word that I think you should say every day. I think that every time you say no, you're saying yes to something else. Oftentimes the feeling of no means, I don't know, maybe it connotates a loss, when really so much is to be gained. If it's the right no, then what you're gaining could be spending more time with your kids, or actually finishing a project on time with quality that you're proud of, especially with women, and women of color at that, because all of us are like superheroes in and ourselves. Just to be able to do as much as we do, that should be a part of our everyday vocabulary.